Yo, making the fruits, getting our fruits on. Add a smoothie in there too. Good morning, good morning. Y'all hit the like button as y'all come in. Y'all know what's the topic on the internet? Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe is the topic, y'all. We got our fruits going. Okay, close. Oop, tape. Tape. Shannon Sharpe is the topic, y'all. Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe. Got the juice also. Juminex. Strawberry banana nectar. Gotta shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Shannon Sharpe is the topic, y'all. Shannon Sharpe. Shannon, Shannon, Shannon. It's crazy. You know, it was all good. You know, I see Cameron made a statement about it. Cameron said, you know, they're trying to mess up his Disney deal because you admitted it's a tape out there. You admitted to certain things. And, you know, Disney don't want to deal with that. So the fact that you admitted that, you know, is going to look at you in a different light. Look at you in a different light. Y'all smash the like button. Y'all come into the building. Yeah, but, you know, if it was a traditional video, I don't think you would pay 10 million. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody would pay 10 million for a traditional sex tape. It got to be something that's, you know, that's extreme. And y'all know what I mean by extreme. That's why he's willing to pay 10 million to keep the silence. 10 million to not expose this secret. Shannon Sharpe has some secrets. Now, what that does, that opened the floodgates to let me know that if anybody that did any freaky things with you, cause now what happened was the girl you did it with, you know, the girl in question, you know, she got you. You know, what she did was, I can guarantee you she had a hidden camera to record your freaky ways. She had a hidden camera. She recorded you. She told you about it. And you offered $10 million not for them to talk about it. But they wanted 50 million. So they got you in compromising ways. I can bet my life on that. You know, the way you walk around with a pocketbook, the way you walk around with that purse, I know they got you in some compromising ways. Taking out the seeds of the, yo, what's up? Smarter than your average. Nah, smarter than your average. I don't think it's just a box. I think she was doing something to him. You know? She was doing something to him. Or he was doing something to, you know, it's probably a threesome with two men and her. And pegging was going on. Some backdoor activity was going on. She probably had a hidden camera. Got the whole thing on video. Has the whole thing on video. Has the whole thing on video. Whatever despicable act Shannon did, he wanted to pay 10 million to not let it out. He came to the table with 10 million. He came to the table. Shannon came to the table with 10 million. It was that right there. It's not worth 10 million. Yeah, whatever it was, it ain't worth 10 million. And I tell you that much. He destroyed his whole career, bro. You know, y'all think Shannon gonna recover? You know, y'all think Shannon gonna recover from this? Do y'all think? You know, Shannon's gonna lose sponsorship. Shannon works with Disney. Gotta remember, he works with Disney. So do y'all think Shannon is gonna feel some backlash from this situation? I do. He's gonna feel a lot of pressure from this. Because the fact that you try to settle in the first place admits your guilt. Your guilt in not sexual misconduct, just being a freak. That's your guilt. And you know, Disney has an image to uphold, even though Disney is one of the, you know, the man, listen, man. I'm trying to stay monetized. I'm trying to stay monetized, so I'm picking my word. Derek, what's up? Just making some fruits. Got my smoothie we making right now. You know, I got 100 herbs to choose from. I'm trying to see which herbs to put in this smoothie. I don't know which one today. But back to Shannon. Salute to y'all, man. Yeah, but top of the top, smarter than your average said he's doomed. He said, nah, he's doomed, bro. He's doomed. And I was watching a clip. Yesterday where Monique and Shannon was talking in an interview. And Shannon exposed Oprah and the industry for sacrificing black youths. That might have rubbed some shoulders the wrong way. I'm gonna repeat that. I was watching an interview with Shannon and Monique, and Shannon said Oprah and the higher ups are sacrificing young black men. So, you know, y'all don't think that's some backlash for what he said? Add cayenne, some maca root is good. Yeah, the maca root is finished. Yeah, the maca root is done. The maca root is finished. They cleaned this out. Maca root. The customers don't play. It's empty. They don't play. You know why? It's empty. This increases your libido, reduces erectile dysfunction, boosts energy and endurance, increases your fertility, improves your mood. It reduces your blood pressure. It reduces sun damage. Maca root. Do got the cayenne though. Do got the cayenne. There's the cayenne right here. That's what it looks like. Cayenne. So we're gonna add the cayenne. You say you live off you live off maca root? Salute to my guy. It reduces your blood pressure, improves your mood. So this is good to take every day. Improves your mood. It makes you feel better. My guy. So we're going to use the cayenne since we have that. My man Derek requested the cayenne. Smarter than your average. You know, he requested the maca root, but the maca root is done. We got cayenne, so we're going to go with Derek's choice. All right. gonna finish up this here. Yeah, but Shannon Sharpe is a target. Shannon Sharpe is a target. Everybody is talking about it. And they're not on Shannon's side. That's the crazy part about it. Nobody is standing with Shannon. Not even Stephen A. Smith. You know, like I was telling my cousin, Stephen A. Smith is happy. Stephen A. Smith is happy that Shannon is falling. He happy about that. Stephen A. Smith was jealous of Shannon. In his words, he introduced Shannon to the whole ESPN first take situation. They asked Stephen Smith if he want to work with Shannon. Stephen Smith said, yeah, I want to work with Shannon. So he felt that he introduced Shannon to the whole thing. And Shannon blew up past him. Shannon passed Skip Bayless. Shannon outgrew all of them. And he started his own thing, Club Shay Shay. His own YouTube channel. It was going amazing. His YouTube channel was going amazing. But when he really blew up is with that Cat Williams interview. The Cat Williams interview is what put Shannon into orbit. And ever since then, he's been excelling. And Stephen A. Smith is jealous of him. You could tell by the video he made. That video he made, he was, the tone alone let me know that he was talking about Shannon's future with the networks. That don't got nothing to do with you. Why are you bringing that up? Why are you throwing your friend, your so-called friend, under the bus? Why are you throwing them under the bus? I could tell by your tone that you happy this happening. You happy. You happy, bro. You are happy that Shannon is going through this. You are happy Shannon is going through this. It makes you feel good. You ain't a friend. Because if if that was me, I'm standing with Shannon. Okay, he's a freak. But he doesn't deserve to pay $50 million for being a freak. It was all consensual. It wasn't and I know the audio came out of Shannon saying he's going to choke her. The big black guy going to choke the woman. I heard the audio yesterday. TMZ put it out. TMZ put out the audio of Shannon and the woman on the phone. Shannon said, when I come to California, I'm going to choke you. After that, that's all the media need to hear. Oh, he's a womanizer. He's this. He's not only a sexual deviant, now Shannon is a womanizer. He's going to choke out a woman when he sees her. I heard the audio. I heard it all. But without context, you would think he was talking about the bedroom. But TMZ made it totally clear. Shannon wasn't talking about, I'm going to choke you in the bedroom. He was talking about, I'm going to hurt you, choke you physically when I see you. That's the context of it. That it was not sexual in nature. It was violent. So they had to clear that up by putting out the real audio. But did he do it? That's the question. Is it a crime to say I'm going to choke you? Is it a crime? That's the question to y'all. Is me saying I'm going to choke you on the phone a crime? Is that a crime? According to the media, it is. According to the media, He's guilty as sin. He's guilty as sin according to the media. Is it a crime to say, I'm going to choke you when I see you? Is that a crime? You know, it's a threat. It's a threat. But is it really an actual crime? And does that deserve $10 million? Come on. Does that deserve $10 million? $50 million? What, you know, whatever amount they're going for. Does that deserve it? Come on, man. Does that deserve $10 million? Nope. Nope. But, you know, in the public eye, Shannon is not the wholesome Shannon Sharpe that he used to be. I'll tell you that much. In the public eye of opinion, which matters to a lot of people. The public eye of opinion matters to a lot of people, bro. You know, a lot of people have based their decision on what the media portray. They never think for themselves. They would never think for themselves. They don't want to think for themselves. You know, they just want to, you know, follow what other people say. Because it's popular. Because it's trendy. It's trendy. So let me say what they say. It don't deserve $10 million. I heard the audio. I heard it all. Now, does that no, that don't deserve nothing. Actually, you know, they all adults. You know, is it that easy to get $10 million? Is it that easy? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that easy to get $10 million because somebody said this or, you know. Where's the bruises? Where's the marks? Where's the police report? Where's this? Where's that? I don't see nothing but a cash grab. That's all I see is a cash grab. A cash grab and somebody trying to destroy your image. Cause you being a freak. Again, you know, accountability is everything. You got to take accountability for it, Shannon. You know what I mean? You trying to be with a young woman. You trying to be with these young girls. That's the problem right there. That's the problem right there. You dating them young girls. That's the problem. Young girls ain't nothing but trouble. These young females ain't nothing but a headache. You can't handle them. They don't finesse you. They got all kind of audio on you, screenshots, video. They played you, man. They played you. Good one, G. All right.
Squeeze whatever macaroon you can get out of this shit. You can get a lot out of here, though. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You can scrape a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Just gotta scrape it out. Damn, Dev. Ain't made anything yet? Nah, right? Fine man came by, guys. Yeah. 3. Mm-hmm. 3 you got?
Yep. Yes, sir.
And then you know,
Okay. So the fruits are done cutting, y'all. Finish that up. Got the juice. Strawberry banana. Appreciate y'all for being in the building. Y'all smash the like. Smash up the like. Let me see what's going on here. So my views are going up again. It's going up again. So the algorithm gods are shining light on me. Appreciate them. Make some first thing first, you want to put in the juice, of course. Put the juice in first. The views is going up. Y'all hit them like button, smash up the like. Hit the like. Let me know where y'all from. Now when you put the juice, you want the juice to get past the rotary blades. You put enough juice to get past the blades. Then you just throw in some fruits. So today fruits, we got apples, we got grapes, apple and grapes. I ain't try to add too much fruits to it. Got you. Try to add too much fruits to it. So apple and grapes, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Views is going up. The algorithm gods has spoken to me. The algorithm gods knew I was consistent. So now the algorithm gods is gonna bless your boy. I'm grateful for it. We here. So we making smoothie, man, for the morning. Hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? Where you from? Where y'all from, man? So you want to just that, have enough. Remember, the juice got to be over the rotary blades so y'all can see it. Then you add enough fruits, you know, to your liking. Germany. Shout out to Germany, man. Shout out to Germany. Yeah. We worldwide. You know, once you cut on this camera, you ain't local no more. You worldwide. So we like to shout out to all places. Good old Georgia. Shout out to Georgia. Shout out to Georgia. Good old Georgia. Y'all got some good food out there. I got to go to Georgia. I got to go to some of your restaurants. Because I watch your restaurants on YouTube. And I got to go to some of your restaurants in Georgia. They got some good stuff. Georgia, Atlanta. You know, Atlanta got the, what it's called? So Damn Good restaurant. I got to go there. They got some good stuff. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to the good people, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me your time. I appreciate your time. Time is very valuable. And well, I'm not one of those YouTubers who ain't going to appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all time. I appreciate y'all for even choosing me to listen to. Because you tap in with the realest. So I respect y'all for that. Because y'all know what real is. You know what I'm saying? So I respect y'all. And I always give it up, man. That is my motto. Give respect, bro. Honor people, bro. You know what I mean? I keep it 100. Honor, bro. I respect y'all. I respect you. I respect you, man. Thank you, man. Please and thank yous. I'm always on please and thank yous. I mean, anything I get, thank you. I appreciate that. That's me. Ask anybody, bro. Anything I get, thank you. I appreciate it. Here you, thank you. I'm very big on that. The hood taught me that. You better learn it, or you ain't gonna live long out here. You ain't gonna live long out here if you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, oh, man. But anyway, we got Derek's You subscribe to. Yo, appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for subscribing. I've been doing this YouTube thing for like what? I've been doing this YouTube thing for like 12 years, man. I've been on YouTube for 12 years. You know, I say about the whole 10 years, I was playing around, making stupid videos. But the last 2 years is when I took the YouTube serious. I cleaned up all my videos that was from like 10 years ago. All that's gone. Now, I'm taking it serious. Because obviously I've grown up in 10 years, 12 years. I'm not the same person that I was making videos when I was, no. It's 12 years later. I've grown up. YouTube-wise. I'm YouTube, mature. I'm YouTube mature now. So, this is where I'm at in my YouTube journey. Yes, sir.
You see a key?
Got you, brother.
Yeah, let me grab the key so I got
Thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate you. Renita, what's up? Thank y'all, man. Just try to be humble, But spicy. $35 in the building. What's up? I see y'all. The algorithm gods is back. Right, if you need my help, let me know.
Oh, nah, you're good right now. I got this. I just need you to watch the store. Appreciate that.
Have you monetized on? Yeah, monetize. You want to donate? Hit the $ right there. Donate any amount to me. Donate. You could do it. I monetize. Donate any amount right now. You can do it. It'll go through. Appreciate it.
Do a test run. Donate $1. See if it works.
There you go. Now my cuz said do a test run. Donate $1. See if it works. See if it works, y'all. I don't think it works. Let me see. My man donated $5. Appreciate you, man. Renita,
That's what's up.
thanks for the donation.
Good there.
Me put a heart on that.
Here.
Appreciate you.
Found this back there.
All right.
That OG.
Okay. Anything in it?
Yeah. Let's see.
Appreciate that.
Oils.
Word. Thank you, Renita, for the donation. I appreciate you, man. You put a heart on that donation. I could put a heart on it. Thank you so much. Appreciate the 5. Thank you. So you can see it works, y'all. I'm not capping. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the blender. My man donated $1. Appreciate you, man. Y'all lighten it up. Let me put a heart to that. Appreciate y'all. I'm talking about showing the love. Appreciate y'all. You know. I mean, it's not what you know. It's not the amount. It's the appreciation for it. It's the appreciation for the amount. I'm grateful for the amount. Thank y'all. Give me for a sec. We back. I gave you a heart, my man. I gave you a heart for the donation. I gave Renita a heart for the donation too. Appreciate y'all. That's why we do it. For the support. Even if it's a little bit, even if it's a lot. We here for y'all. I'm here for y'all. I can't speak for the other YouTubers. And I won't. Only can speak for me. Would you rather watch a tree grow or let me get you out of here.
Wait, what he said?
Hold on.
The fuck are you talking about?
You get that, man.
Would you rather watch a tree grow or what?
Or a Negro.
Oh.
Get that out of there.
It's getting funny.
Wow.
He didn't use any slurs either, right? But he still was offensive.
Yep. Word. Word. Alright, so we're gonna start up. We're gonna start it up, y'all. Appreciate the likes. So first thing first, you ain't trying to go too crazy on it.
Hello.
First thing first, you ain't trying to go too crazy on it. Appreciate y'all for being in the building.
No, not yet.
The numbers is going up. Now the red look is from cayenne. Now my man Derek earlier told me to mix some cayennes in it. You know, because I asked y'all, what herbs do y'all want me to put in there? The maca root was chosen by Smarter Than Your Average, but we ran out of maca root. So the second choice was cayenne. So we have cayenne back here. So we added the cayenne, and that's the color right now of it. What are all the ingredients? We got apples. We got green seedless grapes. We got strawberry banana nectar. And we have the cayenne. You know, this is a pick-me-up. This is going to be amazing. It changes the color. Appreciate y'all, man. How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling? The weekend is approaching already. Wasn't it just Monday? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Or wasn't it just Monday, y'all? Wasn't it just Monday? The week go by so fast. The week go by so fast. So, you know, those are the ingredients. So you just want to, you know, soften it up. I'm going to add more fruits. Add more water. I mean, more juice. So, it smells great. It smells good. It smells good. So, these are the remainder of the fruits. We got green seedless grapes. We got apples with the skin off. It's a good combination. Apples and grapes. It's a good combination. I like apples. I like grapes. Why not put them together? Why not put them together? And I still got more. Now, these bags of grapes is $2. $2 for a lot of grapes. So I go to my fruit man and he gives me 2 bags of grapes. No, 1 bag of grapes. $2. 3 apples is $3. So $5. $5 give you 3 apples and a whole bag of grapes. $5. You can't beat that. It's a lot of fruits. It's a lot of fruits for $5. A whole thing of grapes. Yes, superfoods. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Nita. Yes, Nita. Superfoods. I appreciate y'all support, man. No, I really do appreciate the super chats, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. You know, that's my first super chat. You know, officially. That's like one of my first super chat in like months. So it is what it is. I appreciate y'all. We transparent over here. You know, I ain't trying to act like I'm better than nobody. So now we're gonna throw in more of the strawberry banana nectar. You know what I'm saying? And then this should be the catalyst of it. So we added fruits 2 times. The first time was just to soften it up. Second time You know, is when we're gonna really blend. We're gonna blend now. Everything is in. We're gonna blend. Okay. We still checking. Appreciate y'all for being in the building. I appreciate y'all. The algorithm gods are shining light on me. Shout out to the algorithm gods. Shout out to the algorithm gods. They're shining light on me. Getting a lot of viewers, donations. Never happened like this before. Appreciate y'all. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel good. In fact, let me mod you up real quick. Let me make you a mod. Everybody who just donated, I'm gonna make you a mod right now. You a mod. Let me give you a mod too, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Add as moderator. Make you a mod too, man. Y'all get mod. Appreciate y'all. Because we're gonna grow every day. We're gonna grow as a family. You know? You know, we're gonna grow as a family. So as the more people come in, I'm gonna need more mods to contain that. But we are, you know, we got Derek, we got Smarter Than Your Average, we got Polly Pocket, we got RC, we got Platinum Visions, we got Strobe Light, we got BX Ninja, we got Rondell. So our mods is growing. That's all my mods that, you know, I know about. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I mod, I know them. You know what I'm saying? And no, shout out to Nita, man. We got Nita in the building too. So, you know, we growing, man. If you look, it's real thick. We don't want it that thick. Pause. So we're gonna, what's pulse? I don't know what's pulse. What's pulse? Pulse is this touchback automatically bounces back. The main function is to blend instantly. You know, I got a cousin named Nita. Shout out to Nitas. All the Nitas of the world. Shout out to all the Nitas of the world. Shout out to you. So let me see. Okay. Let's work it. Let's got them cups here. We're gonna test it out real quick. gonna test it out, y'all. Green grapes, seedless grapes, apples, strawberry nectar, cayenne herbs in here. Oh, it smells so good. Thanks, bro. I won't let you down. Nah, you can't let me down. You here with me? You official? You can't let me down. I mean, you can only let me up. You feel me? You can only let me up. You can't let me down. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciation is there. Appreciate y'all, man. It's a good day for the stream. One of my most productive streams, you know? But I just kept going at it. I kept going at it because I knew one day I was going to crack them. I was going to crack the algorithm again. You know, one day is today. And, you know, that's how we be. One day, one day. Guess what? Your one day you hope for is today. Now celebrate it. Because you don't got to worry about the one day no more. That's today. Oh. 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 Man. I added too much cayenne. Woo! Nah, I'm joking, y'all. Cheers. Appreciate you, Nita. It tastes amazing. But it's spicy. The cayenne, now you know the herbs is a spicy herb. Woo! The cayenne is a spicy herb, Derek. You set me up, Derek. Yo, Derek, you set me up. It's good for the bloodstream, though. Derek set me up. Once I'm like, oh, shit burning me, bro. I don't want my smoothie to burn, gang. What you gave me, Derek? Derek, report your butt back in here. I know you working out. You doing your 1,000 push-ups a day. Derek, report back to the stream now. Nah, but for real, I think I added too much cayenne, y'all. Added too much cayenne. Because if y'all look at the beginning of the stream, I added too much. Yo, I added a whole spoon of this shit. A whole spoon of cayenne. That's too much. This thing is spicy. Too spicy. It tastes like pepper. You know, I'm like I'm drinking pepper. Damn. That's a bust. I'll make another one later. I ain't gonna use cayenne no more. Too spicy for me. It's like I'm drinking pepper. That was my fault. I added too much cayenne. Like I had no idea. It was spicy. I thought it was just, you know, added too much. That was my fault. I take the blame for that. You know, it's all good. We still got some juice. We make some more later. What's for lunch today? I got some cook-up rice. You gotta make the donuts out to happen. Yo, have a good day, Nita. Appreciate you for being here. You know what I'm saying, Nita? Thank you. Don't be a stranger. You mod gang. So once you mod gang here, you know what I'm saying, you got priority over a lot of things, man. 30 people in the building. Y'all hit the like button. The algorithm, God is speaking to me. So, Shannon Sharpe. Let's get back to Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe, lust. The lust of Shannon Sharpe was what took him down. The lust of Shannon Sharpe. The lust of Shannon Sharpe is what took him down. Yo, bro, this is pepper in a cup, bro. I'm straight. I'm straight. Pepper in a cup, son. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. You set me up, Derek. You set me up, Derek. That's pepper in a cup. Got my water right here. Woo! I threw it away. I threw it away. Can't do that. Oh, fresh water. Cold. Can't do that. But the lust of Shannon Sharpe is what took him down. Is what took him down. Shannon Sharpe is like 56. Shannon Sharpe is close to 60 years old. What is he doing with young girls? What is he doing in that field? Now, I seen a clip. Monique was warning Shannon Sharpe, stay away from them young girls. Y'all seen that clip? Y'all seen it? Shannon Sharpe was interviewing Monique, and Monique told Shannon Sharpe, stay away from them young girls. I know he wish he'd listen now. You know you wish you listened to Monique. Stay away from them young girls. Like, he didn't listen. Shannon Sharpe ain't listen. That's Shannon Sharpe problem. He still think he too hip. He think he hip. Shannon Sharpe was warned. He was warned. Stay away from them young girls. Monique put a specific age on it too. Monique said, stay away from them 24-year-olds. Why would Monique say that? Monique see you with these young girls, and she went on your platform to check you on it. She checked you on it, and you just flee it off. You try to change the subject. You try to change the subject when Monique was checking you. You changed the subject. Yo, what's up, RC, my boy? Thank you for tapping in. The YouTube gods have spoken to me. The YouTube gods had given me another chance. The YouTube gods had given me another chance. We got 29 in here. The most I ever had. We keep going up and up. This is the most I ever had in here, and I appreciate y'all. We got a couple of donations. The most I ever had in donations. The YouTube gods are speaking to me. And I'm observant of it. I'm listening. I'm listening to the YouTube gods. Donations. Hey, let's work. Appreciate y'all. Salutations. That breezy Shannon was tapping was super bad. Yo, she got a cake, man. Yeah, well, what's her name? But she got a cake. If you see the picture, she got a cake back there. But is that worth 10 million? Hey, what's up, Rain? Appreciate you. Keep going. Appreciate that. Yes, yeah. But is it worth 10 million? Now, like I said earlier, now if y'all came into the stream, I said earlier, is it really a traditional sex tape that Shannon was paying to keep silent? Because we knew Shannon Sharpe was paying to keep something silent to the tunes of tens of millions. So tens of millions, Shannon Sharpe negotiated. He negotiated for 10 million to keep whatever silent. Now, it's a video out there that I'm pretty sure that he was trying to pay for. Is that video? Now, is it a video of him getting rear-ended, pegged? Is it him giving fellatio? Is it, of the not traditional sex tapes? Is it something of other that he wanted to pay tens of millions to not get out? That's what I think it is. I think it's something that he was ready, because he came to the table with it. 10 million. Here you go. 10 million. Don't ever bring this out. That person said no. They was in contact with Tony Busby the whole time. Tony Busby know we got him. The minute you negotiate a price, you're guilty. That's why Jay-Z said, I'm not paying Tony Busby nothing. If I'm guilty of this crime, go to the police. Go to the cops. I'm not giving in to your demands. I'm not even talking to you. So the fact that Shannon Sharpe was talking about prices and this and that behind the scenes weeks ago, it put him in a bad spot. It put you in a bad spot. It put you in a bad spot because now they got you saying they got a price that you was willing to pay. If they had said yes, you was willing to pay tens of millions of dollars to keep a secret of what? What was the secret? It's got to be something that's, she probably saw Shannon like a rich granddaddy bag and never worth no man. Of course, listen, if a 21-year-old is dating a 56-year-old, that's a sugar daddy. It's a sugar daddy relationship. It's a sugar daddy relationship. And another theory could be that she wanted a baby by Shannon Sharpe. And Shannon Sharpe didn't want to pay child support for 18 years. She wanted a baby. Shannon Sharpe said no. She comes up with a scheme to get 10 million. Get whatever money out of him. Now we know it wasn't 10 million. That was what he was going to give. Now we know it's 50 million. So maybe she wanted a baby. Because look at Tyrese. Tyrese was paying $10,000 a month in child support. Put that judge in jail. That is diabolical. Why does a man have to pay $10,000 a month in child support? What child need $10,000 a month? What child need $10,000 a month? A month is only 30 days. I got to pay $10,000 a month in child support? That's diabolical. A child don't need $10,000 a month to survive. Where's the money going to? The mother? Like, come on, bro. Yo, what's up? Yeah, she want a big black baby in her, bro. That means I want you to pay child support. So I did the math. So $10,000 a month for 1 year, that's $120,000. So Tyrese is paying $120,000 every year in child support. $10,000 a month for 12 months. What child need $10,000 a month to live? All they need is couple Pampers at the time, couple Pampers. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on, bro. That goes into the mother. That goes to the mother. That goes to the mother. The mother's taking all that money, being greedy. Just like, I tell you, boy, this place is set up for a woman. This place is set up for a woman. All a woman got to do is whoop, 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 and she's set for life. She's set for life. Yeah, but most of the times they be buying, they always buy the BS. You know what it is. I've seen this before. The mothers that take their kids to pay less. They take their kids to pay less, buy their kids some cheap stuff, and guess where they going with the rest of the money? They go into the Gucci store, because remember, it's $10,000 a month. So $10,000 a month, she gonna take the kid to pay less, buying some cheap stuff, and then you got what? You got over 9,000 left, and there's only, come on, that's a lot of. She's spending it all. I got to fund her. Come on. With the child support money going to the mother's pocket, bro. Word. You know it, RC. You know it, Rain. Rain and RC. Y'all know it. It goes to the mother's pocket, bro. It goes to her pocket. That's why she said, I want a big black baby by Shannon Sharpe. Because if they get a baby by you, they got you for 18 years. And guess what? It extends now. Now, if they go to college, you still got to pay child support for the college now. It extends. It extends, bro. So, a lot of females out here be hustling basketball players. Go look it up. These basketball players got no game. Literally, no game when it comes to the females. Because all they worry about is basketball and shooting. They never socialize with females. So all they do is shoot basketballs all day, trying to get to the NBA. They don't worry about nothing but basketball. So when they get to the NBA, now they think they're somebody. They get finessed. They get finessed because they never socialized with. It was all basketball, NBA. I get it. I get it. It's all NBA, but you got to be careful out here. These wolves out here. Get you a big house. They be tripping most. Yeah, bro. They be tripping, bro. And then they do all that. They do all that. And guess what? They be on welfare. The state is paying their rent. So they don't got to pay rent, bro. They don't even got to pay rent. Nothing. They might have to pay a couple $100 in the rent. The state take care of all of that. So they got extra money. They got their money. They got young money coming in. They got young, you know what I'm saying? That's how it be. You gotta know the game that's being played out here. Now, I mean, that's why I always respect my boss females. I always respect my boss females who don't worry about no dude, who gonna get to a bag. You know what I'm saying? States and councils are BS. Who gonna get to a bag because you think you're gonna lay on your back and I'm gonna support you for the rest of your life. It was like 50 Cent baby moms. So 50 Cent was moving into Mike Tyson's mansion, his old mansion. So the baby mom was like, yeah, when are we moving in? 50 was like, you not living here? You not living here? People will think they're entitled to your money because they know you. Because you're my baby moms. You think you're entitled to my money. No, you're not living here with me. I'm going to give you some money. You go find you a nice house and you live there. Talking about When, when are we moving? And we is French. Last time I checked, we is French. Hell no. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's so wild too because an honest dude with a ratchet baby mama, he will be working and paying child support. Yeah, that's how it be, bro. And it be the good dudes that pick the ratchets. You know why? Because they look good. You don't pick a girl based on her looks, bro. That'll get you caught up every time. You never pick a girl based on her looks. Just cause she look good, just cause she outgoing. Don't do that. That's gonna set you up every time, bro. You pick a girl based on how she really is. You really got to know her before you sleep with a woman. Cause that's be a lot of y'all mistakes. Y'all sleep with them before you get to know them. You know what I mean? So once you lay down with a person, they're on the same level as you now. That's why I take that very important. Cause you're on the same level as me. You laying down with me. We on the same level. So I gotta make sure I screen you. You ain't crazy. Cause a lot of females out here is crazy, man. They look good, but they crazy. They're gonna put you through a lot of hell. Hell is a condition. They're gonna put you through it. $1? What's that? $10? What's that? Issue is women think, oh yeah, baby daddy will stay around, and then states won't help. Really think society service though. She can look good, smell good, but don't mean she can. Yeah, exactly, bro. She could look good, smell good, do all that, but I'm not putting no baby in you. That's a very serious thing. Or who you put in, who you procreate with is very serious. This ain't no, I'm gonna have a baby with him because he got good hair. A lot of females wanted to have a baby with me because I had good hair and I was young with good hair. So they wanted to have a baby with me. They told me that. So you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell y'all, put y'all into the mindset. You want to have a baby with me because I got good hair. That's childish. Yeah, not every, most men ain't the same. Definitely. Everybody ain't the same. There's still voice that everybody ain't the same. That's right. That ain't me right there, right? Using a car and making no bread for the house. That ain't me. So men ain't the same. Cause whoever you talking about, Rain, that ain't us. That's the perfect example. That's the example we try to say. Females like those crumb bums. Because I think it's just females like to play the role of a mother. So if you under her roof, like you play video games all day, you eating up all the snacks, she gonna treat you like, like a son. Treat you like a boy. She's the mother. You the son. She tell you what to do. She's like, hey man, if y'all like that life, it ain't for me. It is though. Most men are desperate to sleep. Yeah, most men are desperate. Yeah, they're desperate. I get that. But even the rich men are desperate too. Because we see what happened to Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe is the same way. It could be a poor man, rich man. They desperate. They're not disciplined enough to understand. You know what I'm saying? I get it, Brad. I get it. Women have the attraction powers on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Women have the attraction powers on the planet. No women is treating her, man. You don't know what you're talking about, man. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. I see it all the time. You don't know what you're talking about, man. I see it all the time, man. They treat them like little boys. They treat them like little boys. I see it all the time. Free game. Shout it out, RC. Our people got to stop using random. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Random sex as a coping mechanism. You know, because a lot of people don't like an empty pillow. A lot of people don't like to sleep by themselves. So they will sacrifice a random person just to not sleep by themselves. They don't like an empty pillow. Seriously. A lot of people don't like an empty pillow. Why would I treat my man as my son? So what are you, a woman? Isn't that a little weird? So, okay, what are you? Male or female? I don't get it, because you're talking like you're a woman. And you got kind of triggered with what I said. You got to be a woman. What are you, male or female? You triggered. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to trigger you. But, you know, if you throw rocks and somebody yell, maybe you got hit. Why would I treat my man like a kid? Yeah, he's definitely a woman. Definitely a woman. Why would I treat my son? You don't get it.
If you don't treat your man like a kid, he's gonna go find someone to treat him like a kid.
Yeah, exactly. See? She don't get it. They want that. They want a grown mother. I mean, they want another mother, man. They mama's boy. They want a mother. You don't get that? Mama's boy? They want that. Bye. Oh, they mad. You mad?
She probably had some similar event happen.
Exactly. Similar event. And I pointed out.
Triggered.
Yep.
That's why black folks can't have a conversation.
Exactly.
And end it. Get triggered and start a war.
23 with 5 kids. You met at one of my jobs, Kay. She said she was 23 with 5. I was like, oh no, yeah.
For the streets.
She for the streets. This is the thing with the black man community. You want to pretend your big cock means anything.
That's a woman, right?
Gotta be a woman. Ain't no dude talking like that.
But you know, the crazy shit is that the big cock, yeah, it don't mean nothing. But as soon as these bitches get comfortable,
Try not to curse.
Okay, as soon as they get comfortable, you got the house, and everything, and they're laid back.
Yeah.
Not what they want.
Exactly.
Not looking for the big D.
Right. Yep.
After
exactly.
after they got the clothes, they got the shoes, they got the food, they got everything they want. Only thing they're missing is one thing.
Right.
The man ain't got the big D.
You heard that? You heard that? Word.
Just missing one thing. They have the full package.
Yeah, but then she say it don't matter. But if you don't got it, she go out and cheat.
Exactly.
So it does matter.
But it happens when they have everything else they want except for that one thing.
Yep.
Then it's like, damn, might as well get that one thing now.
Yep.
I got everything else.
But then she said it don't matter. So which one is it?
That's because she don't have everything.
Exactly. So which one is it? Does it matter or it don't matter? You're confusing yourself. Yeah, but that's the game that goes on with females. It's a touchy subject, I get it. But, you know, it got to be talked about.
It's a two-way street, though.
Females want big paycheck after big sex. RC. You know? Yeah, they want, man. RC dropped it heavy right there. Word. Sheesh. 5 right next door.
And Sutter's gonna have one like that too. Watch soon.
Definitely, yeah. Yep. Keep being positive, definitely. I seen a video of a brother. Seems a good brother. He has a lady who lives with him. She never have to work. He bought her a car. He gives her a credit card, which he deposits money to her account every week. Never have to work. He seemed like a good guy. All he asked was for loyalty. She couldn't give him that. She cheated on him.
You know what he's missing, right?
What's that?
Missing the one thing.
Some lady's gonna tell you whatever you want to hear to get you wrapped around their fingers. Oh yeah, man. Ladies is born with the game. They born with the game. They got the game. They got it all. They know exactly how to run game on men. Just like my man said, they've been going on since Eve. He said Eve ran game on Adam. Come on. Women, they know how to run game. And the more richer you are, you know, the more vicious they come. They come for the 50 million. They try to shake down Jay-Z, shake down Shannon. They got P. Diddy. P. Diddy settled the next day. He opened the floodgates for this stuff. P. Diddy is a catalyst for this. He settled the next day. Millions the next day. Diddy opened up the floodgates for all dots. All you opportunists, whores, all of y'all to, like I said, if Shannon Sharpe did anything with anybody else that's of an unnatural nature, that's not traditional sex, I mean with men, they know his starting bid is at 10 million. They coming out. They coming out next. Don't be surprised if men come out on Shannon Sharpe. Remember, he offered 10 million. Damn, that's where you starting at? 10, not even 5, just straight. Here's 10. Silence. 10. Come on, man. Don't be surprised if more come out. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't be surprised. When Diddy settled, what happened? 100 came out. The floodgates was open. They see Shannon offering 10 million from the gate as a silence fee. Oh, they're gonna take it. 10 million gotta be crazy. Yeah, Rain. The video gotta be crazy. He gotta be getting pegged, bro. Backdoor action. That man bent over biting a pillow, man. He's a pillow biter. I guarantee he biting a pillow, bro. They got him in a compromising position. He said, hey, yo. They got Shannon in a compromising position. He ready to give up tens of millions. Good night.
Game over.
Yeah, game over. There you go. Damn. The internet is undefeated. He met her on IG. But not only IG, bro. She an OnlyFans thought. Should have been red flags. Should have been. Any females are OnlyFans, bro.
But you know what's crazy is that these old traditional men, they don't really know the schemes of the future.
Oh.
They don't know. These old traditional
There
men
you
have
go.
no idea about the futuristic fucking schemes.
Right, but y'all want to play up. Nah.
They would have never thought in a million years.
Right.
Some young chick.
You would never thought that, right?
Set them up.
Yeah.
No imagination.
Now, only fan girl want only money. And just like you said, she finessed it the whole thing, even with the phone conversation. You could have told that he's so dumb that he couldn't see he was being recorded.
Oh.
Just the things that was leading on. I'd be like, yo, you recording me? Click. Click. Young Buck the same way. Young Buck didn't realize he was being recorded. The girl was like, Young Buck, the word ain't gonna end. Just tell him you gay. like what? What?
Nigga like, yeah, it's gonna end.
Just tell him you gay, Young Buck. While recording everything.
Trying to get him to say, nah, I'm not gonna tell him that.
Word, like, yo. He said, nah, I know B's been setting up there for free. Come on, bro. They've been backdooring for free. Ray said that. Females been backdooring for free. What you think they gonna do? for millions. You know, they set you up for free. That's how treacherous females are.
Over hate.
Word. Oh, you might have pumped it up. You know, they said, oh, you think you leaving me? That's a problem. They don't want you to leave. She wanted a big black baby from Shannon Sharpe. She sent me a text.
It's a big black baby.
Word. A big black baby in the text. That's what she want. So she wanted that child support money. You see that?
21 years of child support. Right?
Tyrese was paying $10,000 a month. Tyrese.
Break down crying.
$10,000 a month. Tyrese was paying the child support. What baby need $10,000 a month? That judge is diabolical. That judge hates you. Period. Any judge gonna give you a $10,000 child support monthly
I remember
payment?
they're making more money than the judge. The judge ain't making.
Yeah, that's why.
So the judge's like, fuck you.
Right. Yeah. You
I'm
got
a judge and I ain't got shit. You a fucking nigga.
What's it right? Yeah. I'm about to get on monetized with you. Nah, I'm joking. Yeah. Yeah, but that judge, man, he like, damn, $10,000 a month. A baby don't need that. All a baby need is quality time. So the child needs. A child don't care about the money. That's a newsflash. A child don't care about the money. It's the adults. All the child needs is quality time. Have fun. We the ones who care about the money. So it's like, if she's seen that 50 song, have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. She like, Shannon, I want a baby by you. You gonna make me a millionaire. Have a baby by me, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, be a millionaire. Shannon should have told her, nah, you ain't getting, yeah. Now, y'all see my shorts yesterday. You don't negotiate with finesses. That's a new one. Terrorists, you don't negotiate with finesses. You shouldn't have said no price.
That's what it is, a finesse. Huh?
Yep, it's a finesse.
Not a robbery, because you willingly give your money up.
So whatever you offered, I want more than that. That's why it's a problem. Ain't nothing gonna get settled, gonna get worse. He offered 10 million. Nah, we want 50. Nah, if you had came with 50, we want 100 million. It's snowballs. They got you. No matter what amount, they wasn't gonna take it. You're gonna get exposed anyway. So Shannon should have took the Jay-Z approach. Jay-Z said, if I did this, don't sue me. Take me to jail. Go to the cops right now. I'm not paying nothing. They went away. They said, how we go with that? You, Shannon, you on the other hand, you at the table with them, negotiating weeks before this came out. We know about this week. Shannon was negotiating weeks.
They got good footage. Clear 4G.
Word. All that 4G, footage,
5G,
everything.
whatever the new shit is.
Word. All of that. They got you.
HD, high definition.
4K.
Exactly.
They got you in 4K negotiating, Shannon. Take it or leave it. Yeah, Club Shay Shay, man.
Shay Shay.
Club. Yeah, even that name shows me that they got some footage on you, bro. Shay Shay? You call yourself Shay Shay, bro? They got something on you that you want to pay tens of millions to not get out. Because your football friends or your peers, They're gonna be laughing. Disney gonna suspend you because not it. If that, man. Okay, I was bumping some G Unit yesterday and heard Young Buck rapping part. I was like, nah, yeah. Young Buck, I can't even take him serious no more. And when they told us that Young Buck was into that lifestyle, when we found out, they been knew. They said Young Buck was doing this for years. This ain't the first time Buck is doing this. So once I heard that, I'm like, oh, Young Buck. But then Young Buck told a story where he was smashing a chick and 50 won't leave the room. 50 was in the corner beating off.
Yo.
So Young Buck tried to throw 50 under the bus. Like, okay, if y'all go, okay, you know what? 50 was in the room while I'm smashing, beating off. I'm like, oh, he tried to.
Yeah, she said that.
Word. You know, you ain't trying to make, nah, that's even more crazy for you. That's more crazy for you. Because if you could still perform while your homie is in the room, what that says? All his music. Shorty wanna, nah, man, listen, man. Cook Up Boss, Starlito. They know Young Buck better than us. They said Young Buck does this a lot. They said his whole neighborhood knows he get down like that. We just know now because we get outside.
With a mask.
Right. His friends, they said, oh, he been like that. They said Buck been like that. Buck been like that. They all, you know. So my thing is, why Buck don't embrace it? You was busted, bro. And he said, Young Buck is so stupid. He said, take down the footage. Bro, once something hit the internet, all the bloggers got it already.
He old.
Word, you don't get it. If she takes it down, the footage is still existing on a million other places, million other platforms. I ain't see it from her channel. I see it from a blogger channel. This blogger channel. This blogger channel. It snowballs. So even if she took it down, it's still on the internet. It don't go away. That's how stupid he is. It don't go away because she deleted her footage. People rips it, they burn it, they gonna talk about it for content.
Remix it.
Remix. They gonna remix it. So what you could do is have her issue a statement, but you so dumb that she recorded your phone call and you begging her to issue a statement, saying it's not true. Oh, man. And that's your voice. That's your voice. Take the fucking video down. And the money gonna be there. Bullets are flying at this. That's your voice, bro. That's young. I'm like, oh, that's Young Buck. Ain't no way you could disguise that raspy, strong voice. That's Young Buck. On the phone call. Begging, talking to this man like he's a woman. Yo, calm down, bitch. Call her a bitch. This is my language. He called her that. I'm like, yo, you know that's a dude, right? You talking, and my mom like, that's a dude, bro. You talking, it's like, yeah, yo, man. Tell him it's a lie. Tell him you was lying. Tell him, okay, if it's a lie, how does Buck have the number to talk to the person in the first place? So, the recording is what exposed Young Buck. Because without the recording, but how does Young Buck have a number to talk to this person to get recorded? You know the person. Tyler, the Creator, is Rainbow affiliated, but he's a shock jock rapper, singer, horrorcore rapper who people know about it. Yeah, Tyler, the Creator, all of them, man. All of them, bro. Kanye, he's a predator. Kanye said he was molesting his cousin till he was 14. I don't want y'all.
Who's that?
Kanye.
That's what Kanye did?
Yep. To his boy cousin. He said he was giving his boy cousin head
Kanye
till he was
that?
14 in a tweet.
Kanye said he did that?
Yeah, and then he put in a song called Cousins. wrong with this? Like,
Kanye just said that.
yeah. So,
It's a
Kanye
publicity
was,
stunt.
huh?
Could be a publicity stunt.
That's sick. That's diabolical.
Mm.
I'm like, why would you even?
That. Yeah.
I'm like, why? Good? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I'm like, that's, that's a little too much internet for me. I'm like, oh, I'm off this. I'm like, I'm done with Kanye for life. After that George Floyd statement he made, and I'm like, I'm done with this guy, man. It's diabolical, bro. So everything involves sex. People are getting taken down by sex. Don't you get it? Discipline yourself. Control your ride. Just because you got money don't mean, oh, it's time to me to be a sexual freak to the world now. I got millions. Me go get my freak on. All right. People going to use that against you and sue you. No wonder he ended up with Kim Kardashian. Kim was his... Oh, yo. Y'all comments, man. Y'all chill, man. It's a good time. It's a good time. So, and, y'all know how Kim Kardashian got on the scene? Sex. Diabolical. Yeah, exactly. That's how they all get famous. Ray J was clapping her cheeks. And she just popped on the scene. And Kanye married her. He married her 304. That's the crazy part about it. Kanye loved those 304s, y'all.
Fuck's 304.
Oh, backwards. I don't know who came up with that, but that's the term that these YouTubers use. No wonder he ended up with Kim. Shannon Sharpe, and the S stands for, oh man, I'm gonna stop. Nah, you gotta stop. I'm just censor the words. I make music. I know how to censor curse words. Yeah, but Shannon, man, we gotta keep it clean on the YouTube, man. Back, like I said, back then I used to be cussing up a storm on the YouTube, but that's when I was immature on my YouTube growing phase. Now, I don't gotta cuss no more. We gonna drop the content, get paid for it, keep it pushing. But y'all in the comments, y'all could put all the curse words y'all want, but I ain't gonna read it. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna laugh. Yeah, man, but Shannon, you in your 50s, bro. You getting finesse. Like, me, as a seasoned veteran in the game of dealing and courting women, I can't be in my 50s being finessed by a 20-year-old. Like, you twice the age, and she got you right where you naming her name, you making her famous, you blowing her up. You gonna pay her out one way or the other. You gonna give up something. That's how they got you. You gonna give up something. You gonna give up something. That's the problem. You negotiated. You should have sent them. You ought to send them dogs at them. My lawyers, my guard dogs. Go get them. You see what Jay-Z did? He sent that lawyer. He ain't speak a word. Why the hell is you speaking? You seen Jay-Z ever say something? He let his lawyers speak. Their lawyers know how to talk. His lawyers chew that thing up. His lawyer dropped a blog saying, okay, this is wrong. That's wrong. The same stuff us YouTubers do. Jay-Z lawyer dropped a blog.
That's what the people on listening to.
Word. Blogs, and cause he know how to do the blog thing, and he poke holes in that. He's like, damn, But Jay-Z never spoke. Why are you speaking? That's the problem. Jay-Z don't speak. He too rich. I ain't gotta say a word, yo. I said my guard dog, go get him. That's what I pay my guard dogs for. Go get them. You go get them. They hungry. Them lawyers is hungry. They guard dogs. Jay like, okay, y'all want to play this game? I ain't got to come out. I ain't got to panic. Shannon Sharpe was panicking.
Jay playing the same game he been playing.
Well, man, you never see Jay.
Same game.
Jay,
treating like hip hop.
Jay, Jay said if it wasn't for these pictures, y'all wouldn't see me at all. You'll never see Jay. That's how you do it. Move like a ninja. You'll never see Jay. And you'll never hear Jay speak. When was the last time you heard Jay-Z speak? I'll wait. When was the last time you ever seen a Jay-Z picture? I'll wait. Shannon Sharpe, he's a fool. He panicked. Here's some money. Here, take this. Panic.
He wanted to be in the media, walking around like a duck.
Word. A duck in a pocket. Yeah, you see how he's walk? Come on, man. I know you got plowed. Where you walk? You can't even walk like a man no more. You got the pocketbook everywhere you go. You got that purse. A bright orange purse. Everywhere you go. You know, my man can have a green outfit on. And he got a bright orange purse with him. That matches nothing with the outfit. What's wrong with it? And well, like when I asked a question yesterday, like, yo, what he keeps in that purse? Why does he have to have a purse? Men just have pockets, 4 pockets. That's it, we good to go. Only females carry purses because they have things in there. And it's so, man. What's in that purse, Shannon?
The chapstick. The chapstick, bro.
Yo. Chill, right? Oh, man.
Nigga putting on chapstick on the air with his finger like. That's what.
Nah, and somebody said it's more than that. He said he got. What's that? All right, we back. Yeah, why work? You know, this is a sue generation. You're right. Why work when I could just sue you and come up? You know, Cassie set the example. Cassie don't have to work ever again. Cassie took a butt whooping and, you know, she toughened up, took the kicks, took the punches, and Diddy paid her millions for a butt whooping. So, you know, Cassie endured, and she was the catalyst of it all. Now people suing every day, B. Be right back. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. You had to mute y'all for a sec. He said Shannon Sharpe chose not to be a family man, and I guess this is a trade-off. They said she was 19. Yeah, she was 19 when they met, and he was in his 50s. Like you said, he chose not to be a family man. He chose to run around and do the stuff that. But would the young men have been caught up like this? Would the young men have been caught up like Shannon? Right? Even they were right. Even they wouldn't have fell for this. That girl should be Shannon's grown bro. Then I go look up Shannon's daughter, and his daughter's is the same age as he's.
Let's see what she looks like.
Yeah. Shannon's daughters is the same age as the accuser. So he like to deal with daughters. He like to deal with girls his daughter's age. Diabolical, man. All of this is coming out. And he's sponsored by Disney.
Shannon Sharpe's daughters.
And he's sponsored by Disney. Don't let that go over your heads. They know what they're doing. He got daughters her age. Their daughters look older than her. Hey, Shannon, I heard you like him young. You better never go to cell block 1. Dang, you replaced Drake name with Shannon. Hey, Shannon, I heard you like him young. I heard you like him young. That's crazy, though. Now, an old lady wouldn't have did this. A woman who knows she's coming into $100 million contract wouldn't have did this dumb play. It was stupid of her. All she had to do was stick around. He gonna break you off a piece of the money? He left a trick. They all trick. You know, stick around. You jumped the gun. I ain't get why you went. You jumped out the window. You crashed out. Do a stick around. The contract was gonna sign like a couple months. It was right around the corner. It's right around the corner. An older woman would have sucked that man into utopia. She would have, man. Sounds like Shannon was sponsored by Diddy. Come on, man. He went to them parties, man. You don't think Shannon went to them Diddy parties the way he walked? The way he walked, always got the purse, his mannerisms. My man, that man walked like an auntie, like you know, like one of those aunties who's constipated. That's how he walk. Shannon walked like a constipated auntie. Yeah, yo, bro, that's crazy. Cause he got the purse. He ain't a man. No man on this planet is going to be called a man with a purse. I'm not calling you a man. You got a purse. Purse ain't for guys. We have pockets. Everything a guy needs could fit in his pocket. Why do we need purses now? For what? For what? What do I got to put in a purse now? Let me know. I don't know. I know women carry pocketbooks. Is that it? Lipstick. Okay, I got cuz said. Is that in there? Lipstick, pocketbooks. I know tampons be in there. Come on. That's stuff women carry every day. Tampons, pocketbooks. Okay, you know. Sure. That's why they would have a purse. For
tasers.
Tasers. Word. They try to say it was because of his football career why he walked like that. Nah. I heard you, RC, but nah. Who's they? Nah. He started to walk like that recently.
Yeah, what was his position?
Exactly. What was his position, RC? Nail polish. Somebody said makeup brushes.
There's no way he was running like that.
Right. Come on.
And if you walk like that, you gotta run like that, right?
Come on.
There you go.
There you go. Ain't no way he was running like that. No way. That would have, man. Yeah, what was his position? Cuz said, ain't no way the way he walking, he could run that fast on the field, walking like that. So that had to happen later. Cause I'm pretty sure when he was playing football, he was fast and walking regular. I'm pretty sure that. He played a tight end. Pause. That man went in that man went in a wide receiver, came out a tight end. Oh my God. He played a tight end of all positions. He's a tight end. Pause.
Tight end, so he run the ball and he gets short passes thrown to him, right? That's a tight end.
I don't even know what. Yo, what's a tight end? What the?
Yeah, I think you run the ball
Tight
and
word.
you get short passes, inside passes thrown to you.
I'm probably tight end,
Tight
wide
end.
receiver.
Exactly.
The wide receiver go long.
Yeah, tight end.
Tight end
So he's
probably
short.
yeah.
And do some runs too.
Yeah. He's a tight end. Oh
In the
man.
middle, holding down the middle field.
So I got a question, RC, because you went to sports a lot. Was he running like that in his football days? What's up, Nidu? Was he running like that in his football days? That's the question. Cause now
Classic Shannon Sharpe
right
on the football field.
we about to find out. Yeah, you know where he could be running? No way. Cause now we saw you like, was it always like that?
It's a classic. They showed me some recent looking.
Wow, classic Shannon.
He's
What's
in
up,
Denver,
Nidu? I'm doing great, man.
He's on Denver or something?
He's in Denver. Yeah.
That should look too new, actually.
That's Shannon Sharpe, 84. Number 84. Yeah, that looks
His
new.
career highlights, though.
Yeah.
See.
Well, I want to see the cause. There ain't no way.
Duck running.
That's young Shannon. Same walking regular? No. Look, you can tell.
Yeah, I see.
Word.
Hold on, she looking suspicious already, though.
Nah,
he regular.
Regular.
He regular.
Nah, he regular. What are you doing? We just chilling, making smoothies. I'm cool. Short to long catching and blocking. Yeah, but Cuz just pulled up a highlight of Shannon Sharpe. Career highlights. He was running regular, moving regular. Now we have Shannon Sharpe walking like,
A duck.
got the duck walk. What happened?
Yeah, look, I got you right here.
Oh.
You can even show them.
The duck walk?
Nah, the regular walk.
Regular walk. Word.
Right?
Yep. But the regular,
Straight,
the
isn't
big,
like
yeah.
But it's
Word.
straight.
Yeah, now it's,
Now it's
Yep.
like this, but that shit is like this.
yo. Let's watch some
There you
Shannon
go.
Sharpe highlights.
There you go.
Too funny. Oh, nah. He fast. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
He's running, right?
You're right. Yeah. He's fast. Sassy Sharpe. He's fast, man. I don't know why, I don't know. His peers ain't gonna be too happy about this. Hey, y'all, I'ma holler at y'all though, man. I gave y'all 122 minutes. I appreciate y'all, man. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Keep this monetized and me mute for a sec. Gotta be aware of everything.
Too much.
All right, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. Tap in later. Appreciate y'all for being here. Appreciate the super chats. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate everybody still coming in the building. The algorithm gods have spoken, and I'm listening. We're going to do it right this time around. You know what I'm saying? A permanent, I see the numbers permanently. Stays at a certain amount now. You know what I'm saying? So new people keep coming in. Appreciate y'all. We're going to do it again. Till next go around. Your RC. Derek Jackson. Open-minded, a.k.a. More Than Your Average. Polly. Strobe Light. Platinum Vision. Mod Gang. I see y'all. Yo, RC, peace out. I see you too, man. We're going to tap back in. I'm out, y'all. Have a good one. All right, cut that up out there. Keep that.